Today we have a hinge with two hinge frame with two hinges. These hinges are located in the joints, this and right under the. See that's a difference, very big difference if the hinge is like in the intersection of both members or just below. Okay, we please copy this frame, and we have supports named as ABC and hinges D and E. First, let's start with the analysis of the structure, just to be sure that everything is copied correctly, and just to get acquainted structure with this given frame. So we have the formal 3D minus 2L or L minus hinge. L, sorry, L is Latin. Hinge and minus S. 3D, yeah. So D is equal to 1, 2, 3. So this one from A to D, from D to C, second one, and the third from E to B or from B to E. 3 hinges. This is 1, the value is 1 times 2, and value is only 1. So if this circle would be like in a bit higher, then it would be like times 2, but now it's just 1 times 1 plus 1 times 2, so total is 4. And supports, this is 1, this is 3, this is 1, and not to miss any. 1 plus 3 plus 1 equals 5. So, and the formula, 3D, 3 times 3 minus 4 minus 5 equals 0. Okay, so system is statically determined, and we can use the equations for getting the diagrams. So our task is get to diagrams. Yeah. The task is find the diagrams. So shear force diagram, axial force diagram, and bending moment diagram. Yeah. But before that, we should know the support directions. Without these, we could not. We can't draw any. We can predict. Actually, that's good also to predict. Okay, BMD, we can predict an SFD, and if AFD axial force, so axial force, if there is no, so there will be none of axial forces, there will be one, and there will be none, because there is no horizontal that continues this member. This one from D to E, there will be for sure axial force, mostly. That's a initial inner member. Okay, but let's find support directions. And how to find them. So last time we start from the hinge to the looking to the side, where is only one unknown support direction, and this view would be, it's a bit different as it is for the frames where is only one hinge. One is right there, and the second one is there. So what's the difference? That we don't look at only one member, but we look like from to one side from point D and to other side, down and right, including EB. We can't use only this DC as member. No, that's wrong. And one more, we can because there are two hinges from the point from the hinge E down or up, and up means all the rest, the frame, the system. So yeah, please pay attention to this, to that this will be our equations, yeah, including or excluding forces by x and y axis, but there will be no, then we watch all the frame, not just parts. Yeah? Okay, so support action. We use definitely because there are 5 unknown support actions. Then okay, let's write down, draw the support actions. So because this is hinge and there is just one member, P2 goes right, this definitely will go backwards. So this is AJ and there's no VA. And okay, this one we don't know so much, but I can predict. Okay, it will be also mostly in the opposite direction of B. So this is HB, but not to miss. So this is fixed support. So there is also VB, vertical reaction, and the moment. Let's draw it always positive because we don't know the correct direction in B. And there's VC, only one VC, because that's a roller on the support. Okay, support action. So we start from the hinge. There's only one unknown support action. So there's only one. Okay, there is 3 and there is 4th. So from D to right, there are 4, so we don't choose that. Yeah. From E up, there is 1, 2. From E down, from E down, there is 1, 2, 3. Or 1 will be excluded, so there'll be 2. So the only one starting point is from the point D down. That's the only one correct line to write. So MD down, looking down. Yeah? So what works there? Minus P, we call it P2 times the half of the height, 3 meters, and positive AJ times 6 meters. And AJ is half of P2. 2 times 3 over 6. And it's over 2 times 3 over 2. Okay, it's 6. So 6 kilonewtons. And since we have only two horizontal support actions, so the second one, let's order it first. The second one, we use forces along the axis X, because we got horizontal, and horizontal is along the axis X. So what works like we see now all, not just the part. And P2 going right, negative AJ going back, HB going right, P going back, that's it. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Not verticals. So what we don't know, HB. So 12, or we can just look at logically. So P right, 10 and 6 together, 16 back going left. So there's 4 missing. Okay, but by the formula, H beta, HB, P plus HA minus P2, you know how it is. 16 minus 12 equals 4 kilonewtons. So this is 4. Okay. We have two unknowns vertical, so we can't use forces by the axis y. We use one of these. So these are for moments from the hinges. So this one we already used, so it's done. Which one? What we have? So we can't use this because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, but one we know is still 3 unknowns. Yeah. So this one, yeah, this one excluded the vertical VB, so we can use E down. E down is number 3. M, E, and looking down. So from E down, the P works, HB, moment, so we will get moment, and VB is times 0, so there's no moment that VB makes. So down plus P times 3 minus HB times 6 plus MB. That's it. So we get MB minus P times 330 plus HB 24. It's minus 6. Very good. Minus 6 kilonewton meters. And it's negative. So what we do, we go to positive. Positive 6. And we draw the correct version for the bending moment diagram. That's the real one. I draw the same direction. Okay, the opposite direction. Now it's plus 6. Oh. So we just got the moment, and still we have unknowns too vertical, so we can't use these forces by the y. And this one we used already, one from first picture, the one from the other picture, and I see that there from E up, there's one unknown. On this one we know only 2 reactions. So we will go for E, M, E, and looking up, and also to the left. Yeah, there's a bit complicated on the first side. So from E, all this, excluding from E to B. So HA times 6, B2 times 3 till E. Actually, this, because of this hinge, this will cancel each other out, but that's okay. Yeah, it could we could predict that, but better be safe. So negative. I will use okay. So these, because these are the same. Look good, interesting. There will be okay, positive. Yeah, Q times all 2, 2, 2, 2. That's 8. And the third Q times 8 is the capital Q, but it will be times 0 because the middle point is right at the point E. But we have P times 2 and minus VC times 2 equals 0. And the math says that, So these two excluded, but inside just numbers, and you will see that then this is times 0. E2 times 2, 10, 20, minus 1, sorry. That's 4. See, mistakes. That's 4. And VC is half of P. 10 times 2 over 4. 5. This is 5. And then now we can use as number 5 only. You can use this force along the axis y. And so we see all the frame. Not the horizontals, VB, VC, VB going up, VC going up, and going down, Q times 8, only without the third one, and minus P. Should be 0, so everything is in balance. And we denote VV, and that's 40, 50, 40 plus 10 minus 5, 45. Okay. About the verification, there are mistakes as I had in the previous lecture, but where can be the verification for sure going through the P2 and P, and we can do it here at the point T. Yeah, that would be point T for verification. Okay, I will try to verify. And I will the verification moment at the point T, and because we are not at the hinge, we look at all the frame. Because we are not at the hinge, we are somewhere else. That's a bonus for hinges only. That's why we use them for getting super actions. So what we'll miss at this, what we will skip, skip P2, each one, both P, and that's it. Everything else we will use it. So HA times 3 minus Q times 8 and times, so the middle point is here, that's why it's going negative, and only these 2 meters. So minus VC times 2 meters, and all these 3. VB times 2 minus HB times 3 and plus moment. Negative. Now I'm writing negative because I change the direction. Let's look. J 6 5 3 18 minus 5 10 80 minus VC 10 plus VB 45 90. Please write down yourself and then verify with me. Compare the HB 8 minus 8 and minus 6 should be 0. But so these 3 is 90 and that's 14 only. Now let's look at the mistake. So, okay, first, how many brackets do we need? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is AJ 6 times 3, 18 minus 5, 8, 2. No, 2. We see 5 times 2 plus VB times 2, 90. HB 8 and minus 6H. HB 8. 18. Oh yeah. I don't say mistake. No. Where else? Yeah. Now let's look again at these support actions. Empty down, so that should be half. 12 and 6. There should not be half because there is fixed support. So 12, 6, 4, 16, 12, 4. Yeah, it's good. Then ME down. And 30 and 6, 24 minus 6. 6. It's 5, half. I can't see the mistake. BC times 290. You see. Okay. Yeah, let's draw them because there is somewhere mistake. Let's draw first bending moment diagram. I think there we can find by verification. Yeah, I think I found mistake in a HB times 3. This is 3, and that's 12. It does not help. It helps, yeah. Because HB times 3 is 12, and 12 plus 6 is equal to 80. See, a mistake in a verification, so there's no point for verification. So, okay, so we can, in the next video, we can start in a normal order. We share first diagram first.